Seita.
That's not even a sub. It's a fallen.
We have Manis. We have 2 tanks.
There you go.
1 tanks. 2 tanks.
Legend.
I guess.
What else?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Barak's pulled. Barak is pulled. Go, 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 go. Save him. Save him. Save him.
Ah, see that. It's huge.
Weird.
Right face.
Not only that, Saita's learned to play Fury.
I have to do so make yourself night face.
Ew.
It's too far away.
Night faces.
I mean, that transmog is awful.
The Night Fae transmog, or my transmog.
No, the night face transmog.
Kind of stone
Horrendous.
gargoyle shoulders. Oh, red guy looks so cool.
Beelzebub looks so big.
Look at all the pretty curses.
Okay, so group 5 are only healers, group 6 are only tanks, group 3 and 4 ranged, group 1 has the elemental shaman and are melee DPS, and group 2 uses melee DPS without an enhancement shaman.
Lovely. Do you need 6 healers?
No, we should be fine with 5, especially at the beginning, up until sunking.
So Barak, you can go DPS if you'd like for the first couple of bosses. And we'll see if we would need you to switch healer in case...
We might need him for sunking salvation as a healer.
We'll see. Okay, I shall put down a cauldron and beasts. Is everyone in the raid? No, we still need to summon Zuri, Conte.
All race bets are off tonight. I'm playing my new spec. I'm learning.
And Desi.
I'm the only person I'm competing against tonight is going to be Fruit Loop and Rolls.
Okay, that means all is free, right?
No, I need the
Come on,
power
I
of
need
Fusion
more
tonight.
aggro.
Haste is way better for me as Fury. Put them all on me now. I'm actually worth it. Fruit Loop, I currently have 9k gold. I need to go farm some gold.
Fuck's sake, how? Why?
He's a lazy bastard.
Lazy bastard.
Yes?
Yes.
Zuri, who do you want to hug?
Everybody. Should start using these free flask creation now.
Can I please have a someone forgot to change my soul bin?
There are 3 flasks.
Anyone has 2 flasks and Because some of the people didn't get, so if anyone has to pass,
I did not use a cauldron as far as I can tell.
there was
Did
a
anyone
good.
use it?
Who
Was
didn't
there?
get one?
Yes, there was a cauldron.
Very lovely. I did not even see one. I did not even get one. Whatever.
Yeah, when there's this many, we
People
shouldn't be taking two.
Yeah.
Give to us, he didn't get one.
I have my own, don't worry.
You have to, it's fine.
We should also stop putting down cauldrons before everyone is even summoned. I already have one Jedi.
Don't wait a second. I need to go back to Oribos for like a minute.
Of course you do. So let's set a kind of a new rule here. Until we do the first ready check, no cauldrons, no feasts, no nothing. There's no point. Anyone left without a summon?
Come on, my cow mode is running out.
Menace, of course.
I mean,
I have a summon. Just I'm grabbing something from a vendor. And Chupa,
Something
we
from
are
a
on Sludge Feast, but we do need some extra gear as well.
I have one count already. Thank you. As soon as I can find it.
Oh. Made my money back.
Okay. Did you come back, Manis? Yes, you did.
Yes.
Let's make sure everybody's here. Why is everybody trading me flasks now? Oh, fists. Thank you.
it's a feast.
Let me close the RT note because it's over the trade. When apparently I cannot skip the trade.
That sounds like a you problem than a me problem.
Yeah, it is a me problem. So, who?
Who?
Yes?
Shooting a feast. What the hell did you give me? Did you give me the big feast?
Yes, I did. I had materials only for the big feast, not the small feasts. So,
Now I actually need to find it in my inventory.
hedonism.
Yes.
This is the closest we've ever been behind on time.
Almost, yeah. Here. Have a big feast.
Technically, everyone's inside.
Courtesy of Lachlan.
So we are technically on time.
Well, it's
Okay,
definitely
there
an
we go.
improvement. Where is Seta?
Why?
I'm ready to pull. Oh, for crying out, stop turning me into the ugly night elf.
You remember the usual stuff. Sit between the two marks. Avoid shit. Line of sight. I do hope at this point there is no one here who is for the first time, right?
I am for first time.
Feast is best for everybody because main stat is
Who
best
is-
for everybody.
Who is I?
The only one.
The only one who's here for the first time?
Yeah.
Who's up?
Yes.
Okay.
Party note.
I think you were on the normal rate, right? So it's, we practice the tactics there. So
Yeah, I practice the same way. We just every single person who's not a tank sits behind the boss between the two marks there. I will tell people when to move next to the tanks, when he will turn around and start doing some sonars.
oh, is it between the marks? Wasn't it on them last time?
I mean, I'm going to give people a bit of a leeway, ranged, whatever, just make sure you're between the marks at least.
That was good.
Since it's not going in the hole that much. Everybody move next to the tanks now. Move orange, move orange. Do not sit in front of them. Avoid the tanks. Next to the tanks, and you'll be safe. We sit here
I'll
until
go
we
back.
need to line of sight the cast. After lining of sight, we go back between the marks. We have a courageous mage there between the here splitting tree. Line of sight. Either of the pillars. Back between the two marks, behind the box, and this is the entire fight. Apart from phase 2. again, next to the bosses, to the tanks. Move away, move from in front of me. Don't try anything.
Find shelter.
Line of sight. After this line of sight, it's the second phase, we just run around, avoid things.
3, 2, 1.
We apply shadow, weapons, stuff like
Oh, I forgot to even use my flask.
that.
Don't stay in the red circle.
Avoid
Find
the
shelter.
circles, don't get hit. You can backstep, you can move between them. Careful with the lining of sight, it might seem
Find
like you are
shelter.
behind the pillar, but sometimes you're not. Let's apply another one. Don't sit when a people gets hit in those circles, please. Okay, some stuff behind the boss, between the marks. We are going to sit on the other side now since this one's full of blood.
Watch your step.
Move next to the tanks.
3, 2, 1.
So with the arrows next to the sides.
Find shelter.
Line of sight. Back behind the boss.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Move next to the tanks.
3, 2, 1.
Push him, push him, push him, push him.
Find shelter.
Line of sight. We're getting another piece. Over. Not enough this ping gas.
Go down.
1.
Don't sit in melee too much.
Phase change.
Yeah, true. Oh well, we're fine. People get to practice this fun dodging mechanic somewhere. Except for those that got hit, all 5 of them.
How many people going here?
Find
Not
shelter.
paying attention anymore.
They were worried that me and Zuri are not going to top healing meters this run, so they decided to give us some free cooldowns.
I didn't have my retribution out from
the anima stores and stem the flow into the maw.
I forgot to enable.
Chance against Nathria. We must deprive him of his most prized possessions. I know the path we must
That's
take to
actually
reach them.
my highest damage I've ever done.
Did you get any PI?
So, 213 leather pants, crit mastery, go for me, Spec.
Pretty sure I saw one. Probably more. Thank you, Aura.
I
You
didn't
can
do
check the
anything.
backlogs this time.
Wasn't me.
I actually benefit from it now. It's actually good for Fury Warriors. It is. Haste is my main stat.
Wasn't it a crit?
Nope.
No, that's arms.
Fires
you
fires
have,
Off spec on the pants.
your rank is 23.
What?
Your rank as Fury was 23.
23.
Yeah.
I think 23% pass.
Yes.
That's awful. What?
No, at least that's what the doctor's saying. But the first boss is pretty shit because people still do it even if they
What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Ignore the roll.
That's not. Nobody looks at eye level.
How come?
Okay, so transmog on the leather pants since Fruit Loop already has them.
I think everyone has these pants at some point.
Change the routine stuff for next week.
Yeah, we haven't had.
We needed a full raid for that.
Yeah. Well, we'll ask people to install it, and everyone. If you don't install it, you don't get loot. That's pretty simple. I mean,
Yeah, but we wanted to wait until a regular raid was up so we can tell everyone, not just to surprise people in front of the raid.
Yeah, we'll do it before the raid.
Talk about it after.
Yeah.
Joey, why do your logs keep missing some of my damage? What's going on?
How are they missing your damage?
He's not kept on hit rating.
Because Conte's supposed to be 3.6k and I was 3.5k, and you've got us as 3.5 and 3.4.
213 haste mastery boots. Go for main spec, 2 of them.
It's surrounding, I think, that you're looking at. It's 3.555 and you're 3.4. I don't know. I also see on my damage meter that he's 3.6, but is that rounded up or down? I don't know. Do you see differently on your uploads? It's just a different way of Warcraft logs and account damage meters.
I said there were 2 boots, 2 sets, so 2 rolls, 2 people get it.
Thank you.
Grats to both of you.
Thank you very much.
These are pretty good for any paladin. Blessings. No blessings, but good enough.
Can we wait 24 seconds for my CDs to come back? This fight is gonna suck. Because Fury is shit compared to Arms on this fight. And it's gonna hurt.
Going with excuses.
Just behind me, constantly. Don't let it drop.
Get a whisper. I can't because the diff like whispers me and it automatically does it back to him.
Hang on
So
then.
I can't. Sorry.
Give him now. I will be.
I'm gonna do this.
Busy.
Do you want me to change it then?
Yeah, give him.
Are you sure? I don't mind.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it is seriously still better on the unholy vegan.
No. Now it is better on you because you cleave.
No, I'm Fury. I'm not playing Arms today. I'm Fury every fight.
Every time.
It might be apps for the progress ones. It might be apps.
Okay. This
No.
is the same as normal as in the practice, except there will be 2 adds to CC instead of 1.
Okay, well, give me mine. Okay.
Nothing escapes my sight. Marble, make them bleed. This bow has your name.
Where do you go? There's always
They're trying to send it to the wall.
Okay, just doing it. I was talking to Jones.
And got the beat from the launch. Thanks for keeping.
Make them bleed. Your death will not be as quick as August.
Everyone will now focus only the boss
Phase 2.
until further notice.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Creeps only coming. Not sure if it's decided on rotations for the blue.
August. Rend them
Whoever has like available lane can just do it. We can do it also.
CC the shades. CC the shades.
I'll do the next lone hand.
Move to diamond.
Next trip solve. Start going towards green contact. We're going to pull Moon to it. Everyone else do not start hitting them yet. Just wait. Okay, now start replacing the two shades. AoE stuns to interrupt them. Or single target stuns, obviously.
So incoming.
Zuri, if you may.
New shades will be coming. Get ready to CC them.
rend their souls.
I don't know if it's any lane, can just do it.
New shades, CC. Be extremely careful with the one that's in the range group, more or less. The move is pretty close to you guys. If you have, move so you just don't accidentally do anything to it.
This foe has your name.
So,
People with executes, move to the bar.
Oh, we need killing on the rip soul, guys. It's very low. Everyone.
Use the soul. Execute move to Bargast. Pull green to moon. Hero. Remember to stun them.
Combat
Focus on
rest
the two shades before anything else. And then we can move on to the boss. Okay. Now focus on cleaving. Take the big circles to the side of the room. If you're low on HP, because the boss will keep moving and every time the threat moves you take damage, use personals, use hellstones, use healing potions. Take them to the side.
Still do it. Does. Nice, the dog that casts it.
Wait a bit, we have to go to the ship there.
Nothing escapes my
Still the king. Still the king. Just just gonna go.
Man,
Love you guys.
you're
See you later.
buffed by everybody. You have to yourself.
Still the king. Still the king. I'm off. Ta.
Didn't got any power
By the way,
infusion.
do you know that power infusion is best to be used on mages and hunters?
No, it's for protection paradigm.
Man, I saw a NDI movie, Holy Paladin doing 30k DPS
Way
on
ahead
boss on
when they
the
fall,
first
but
Definitely, I agree with that. I want power infusion rotation on me, please.
Yeah, Holy Paladins can do that, but only event tier 4.
First, you need to make
He
your
was-
DPS gear for healing, man.
He was above the fire mage, only the Punkin took it.
There's,
So, Jesus.
The
Yeah,
difference is
Ventir.
they're
Yeah, Ventil.
yeah, but they're
Ashen, I
also
don't know what.
they're good players.
Ashen Hollows is just insane. 30k
Yeah.
damage to 5 targets, 30k healing to 5 targets, and one of those targets takes 50k.
Yeah, but there were only 2 targets, the first boss thing. This is the 3 and the boss.
Yeah, but I mean that thing works on 5 targets. And only after 5 does the damage split. But on 5 targets it does 30k to each, 30k damage per second. No, 1k of damage. 1k damage per second to each target.
Such EP in blowing around.
No, it's the best covenant
Oh,
ability
look.
in the game.
Some reds for Sita to try his.
Oh well, I went down. You guys fucked around up there. Guess I'm not going down again. You fucked it, boys. You fucked it. Gonna have to go
I
fix
see
that thing.
a lot of reds there.
Okay, so we have 3 necks of 213 item level. He's mastery. Go for main spec, I guess.
Guys,
3 necks.
Take the needle.
Yeah, there's 3 necks. First 3 rollers get 1.
Such bullshit, and it's always this bullshit neck. I've never even once tried to see if it's any useful to use the damn thing on critters, beasts, whatever.
This
I
for
just need to like
DKs.
Pace Master gear.
Hey, it's beast for Fury Warriors also, Satas. Go for it.
I did roll. I just didn't win.
This.
You didn't do even one?
No, there's a lot of people that want this neck.
This hurts.
Can we get a mass discrimination?
Okay, so Grass Toxian, the first one, I'll take the second, and only one will take the third.
The problem is
Man
I've
is,
given away
man is
one of those
clearly
before.
rigged the rolls since you won one.
Obviously.
When I had no interest in Fury, I gave it up.
Yeah.
How could you not have interesting people?
Because I was enjoying arms, but Fury's the king of Mythic Plus, so I didn't to play it.
Knight Fae Fury, I repeat, is the king of Mythic Plus.
Oh,
He was
Go away with your knife.
he enjoyed having a big stick, but now he finally realized it's better to have 2 medium-sized ones.
No, no, I got two
No,
big
he's
sticks.
two big sticks.
Yeah, he still
He's now got big sticks. 2 big sticks. It's double.
Double the gun, double the fire.
Should we spawn the pride?
seeks to suit
Excuse
its
me.
endless
Yeah,
hunger
he's on the
upon
pride.
the stores of anima below.
I still need those, that achievement.
Dispatch
I also need it.
for it grows
Everyone needs it.
stronger.
Except for Chapa, of course.
He boosts now, so if you want to join him, we're talking about a lot of gold.
Partnership.
He worked it out, and that week that we boosted people through Mythic Plus, we would have earned 1 million gold each if we'd paid for them.
15 minutes, the one that we will allow you to upgrade to battle up to 200 campaign.
Ah. Haven't
Doing-
worked on that one yet.
Doing
Yeah,
over
yeah.
that thing, please. In time.
This
Can't
week
be
is
bothered, I
technically
can't
the
do it.
best week
Yeah.
to do the mythics. So we should do
Last week was pretty easy.
I'm waiting for 9.5. If I do all of those 15 ones in 9.5, then you still get the better points. So
Yeah.
you upgrade. So after waiting for farming them now.
Yeah, 2, 2, 6, I think.
Why not?
No.
Since you're doing mythics anyway.
I only do one mythic a weak. That
Oh,
land the 9, that's it.
I did 10.
I got all 226 items this week from Mythic Plus. My 3 options, 226.
I bundled a lot of the first one, gearing up like madman, doing the things.
Oh shit, we're the big group again, aren't we?
Yep.
We are the big group.
Fuck it, I'm still going with 4
Oh,
marks.
I think we're going to grow even larger.
Bigger group.
Because I still don't remember what was the last mark. Was it moon? I think it was moon. There's a star, there's a moon. Are they too close? A bit. A bit too close, right? No, not the... So let's put the star bit here, let's put the super bit here, then there's the thing, then there's the thing. That's the rough positioning, you don't need to sit exactly on them, but yeah. It's hard to make a good square around this boss without pulling him out as well.
Or stop asking me, I can't answer that question.
How many groups do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The groups are there, like 1, 2, 3, 4. And each one healer in each. Do you want me to put it in notes or?
Yeah,
No
make some
problem.
notes. Make
Just
some
give me
notes.
1 second.
Just make sure we need to put groups, group 1 on star, group 2 on circle, so they're melee and they sit behind the boss for no parrying and shit.
Star and circle.
What?
Do you have one more feast for red casualties?
Yeah, I'll put one more before we decide to do the poll. Or whatever, we can put it now. It's not like it's gonna expire anytime soon. Here, have a feast.
Should have put a bit closer. The boss looks hungry.
Can we move faster so we can make some progress?
Yeah, so done. Well, we need to assign the groups at least, you know.
We still need to send them some McDonald's.
Yeah, not change the group before we're in combat. Check your groups and...
Yes! Yes! What a win!
Okay, so again, group 1 is on star, group 2 is on circle, group 3 is on purple, group 4 is on green. The healers and the extra DPS that we just got now can each split between the groups.
In the notes, everyone.
Wait. Group 3 is on purple, not on green.
Yeah, group 3 is in green.
Fine, stay on green. I just said it by looking at them. The notes are different a bit. It's fine. So group 1 and Menace on star, group 2 Tontak Basta on circle, group 3 Aura Deuish on green, 4 Zuri Barbosa on diamond. Now, during this phase, most likely, and this is not most likely, it's clear it's going to happen, we're going to get the 5th debuff, it's going to be a moon. The person with moon go to one of the other 3 groups that has more players, so that means you go to either circle, green or purple, not on star, since it has the least players, so it's gonna be a bit harder to keep them up. Other than that, for people that are new here, last time I don't remember how we did it during the trial. I think with just 3 groups. This time it's 4, it's kind of the same thing. You get the mark on your head, you go exactly to the mark on the ground that you matches what's on your head. Except for, like I said, the person that will get the moon, that one will choose one of the 3 larger groups. So any group but star. When you get the arrow, the beams, you split between the groups. It should be much easier to do the beams now without overlapping. When we get the circles and need to spread around, the other thing is we're also going to spawn a little orb. If we touch that orb, we get a small knockout, and we get knocked up in the air for a little bit and take a little bit of damage. You can safely soak those as long as you are close enough to full HP, otherwise don't touch them. Just make sure you keep the corridor between star and circle as empty as possible of obstacles, so we can move there during the boss's AoE. So, people go to your roughly towards your assigned groups, just to make sure that you are sitting where you're supposed to.
Can we just try without explanation? Everyone was here.
Only one, I think, is here for the first time in Heroic, so I'm just making a short introduction for him, just so he knows what's going on, and that's it.
I did it 3 times.
On Heroic?
Yes, with you.
Then shush. Do not...
it was a joke.
Do not confuse me anymore, I really don't have a mental note of the rate. Okay, no more explaining. We just do the polling straight for every boss now.
Green, please.
Beams. Spread around, don't overlap, please. Your assigned mark. Star come to star. Spread around. Remember, you're gonna leave the balls on the ground. You can soak them if you're in full HP. And spreading around to your marks. Apparently one person does not get a mark, which is stupid. Okay, I thought it would be one.
As long as the rest of them in place.
Yeah, sure. Spread around, don't overlap this.
2, 1.
Okay, feel free to soak the thing. There's spread around with the beams. Circle, you are on the wrong spot. Move towards the middle. Keep stacking with people so they get healed. Try not to stack on each other, just spread it in little groups so not everyone steals health from each other. Back to your assigned marks. Remember, you're gonna get lasers as we run, so people with beams, try not to hit anyone. Super consistent. Someone from star move to one of the other marks, because this is the small group. Thank you.
Start doing 5 groups.
Yeah, we could, but the last person doesn't get a mark apparently, so it would be very confusing for them.
The one with no mark stays on the no mark.
Please don't stagger in. You're gonna all die. Yeah. That doesn't sound lucky.
We have combat assist.
Let's keep it in case that you're all time guys. Remember, once you're done with the circle, move back to your original group. You don't want everyone ending up in the same group and then no one in the other.
I have wings up.
Don't go in groups, stay between them. Nice. Consume. Let's hero on this consume since we have to do it. On the groups. marks. New round of troops. Move to the middle. Squeeze around between the people with the box, so you kill them.
King is dead. Live long the king.
Live long, yes. Live long. Live long and prosper. Huh? What?
I changed my mind out all the PIs.
Yeah, true, but still, I'm the first.
He's rubbing it in my face. Okay, I answered you. I was the better man. I said to give him the
Man.
stuff, and now he's rubbing it in my face. Give him back.
Let's go together to the church and have a prayer with our priests, okay?
What we need is just more priests.
Go around these. We're moving on to greener pastures.
Cloth belt, crit versatility, go for my spec, 213. Item. Oh.
Oh, was that an O?
Two of them, actually.
The stone
Oh.
permitted to use such roots to see to our master's demands. Debaucheries I have witnessed.
Why are we not killing him?
Let's leave the ones that are not on farm per se, just so we clear it as much as possible before.
Sorry, do my role. I have better.
Teleport back.
Okay.
So it's waste of running.
Off spec for the belt.
So let us move on towards Sunking Artificer.
Which one first?
Yeah, let's do Sunking since that's the way we usually go.
Know how to change my talents.
Anyone wants this belt for transmog at least?
I doubt it.
Okay, giving it back to only one and Thunder Lara. I think they were the ones that dropped it.
Man, as a hunter, you need to change talents on each boss. Seriously, there is a difference on every single one.
Just press Wild Spirits and you win. Stop moaning.
Yeah, pretty much. Wild Spirits is the
Not sure.
for the hunter, right?
Okay, 213 crit haste shoulders. Plate, go for me, spec.
The one with each of them.
I don't think there's like more than let's say 4 bosses here that need AoE talents.
Well, there are different variations on the same thing. For example, for Huntsman, you need Chimera shot.
For
For
training.
Oreva, you need
No,
single
come on, don't.
target spec plus volley.
Don't.
Can I do something, please? There was a version of this one that dropped with Leech. Since we have healers rolling, who got the Leech one, please? Can he say?
So there were 2 rolls, me and Barbosa. I got the 16 roll and Barbosa got the 5 roll.
I'm talking about the person that got the Leech version.
Mine. Fuck off. Leave my Leech gear alone. I haven't traded it in. I'm keeping it.
You don't understand good Leech is for healers. That's why I'm saying if you want this version, I mean, without the Leech, you give the other version for all.
So basically, Zuri is proposing we swap between the non-Leech and the Leech version.
You did already.
I'm very happy to do it.
Yeah, it's basically as good as intellect for healers, and it's even better for mine 226 one.
Thank you. Thank you.
So once if you can roll that one out, I would also want to roll on that one with the leech. It's very good.
Yeah. Remember when your loot used to be your loot and people wouldn't ask you for it? You remember those days?
Yeah.
When we had a no pressure kind of environment and you could just, if you wanted to loot, you kept your loot. But,
Even I'm feeling kind of pressured that I can't even wear the damn thing.
So re-rolling the bleach shoulders.
Are we going on loot hoarding?
Yeah.
Do you know I actually want those as well?
Go for it, I guess.
Come to think of it.
Now that I think about it, yeah.
No,
I want them
because
for my
they're best
collection on the wall. Zuri has created a monster.
Zuri won them,
No, I
so.
wanted to roll for them, but when I saw minus 194, I gave up.
Everything was planned. Zuri even won them.
Yep.
It was all according to his plan. Yeah.
I feel dirty.
We have this presentation here where Zuriel touched you.
everywhere.
Deep in my soul.
All the places. He told me I had to touch my soul.
Yeah, I think you're confusing Zuri with Yon. Just saying, you know.
Yon.
You are England.
So whoever takes the most traps wins. This is how this contest goes.
I got a lot more self-healing as Fury.
Thankfully, there's the devotion aura up.
My first death of the night.
Yes!
No!
You should rectify that shit, shouldn't we?
Razor and then jump on the traps.
Oh, speaking of the fact that we're getting better at this, could we, for next week at Hungering Destroyer, try something a bit different?
Why?
Not killing him? Or what exactly?
No,
now
just
things are going smooth, let's change it.
just grabbing your own balls after the expunge. We were having issues earlier in progress with healing.
I grabbed my balls, nothing happened.
I'm sorry, but I don't have
Nobody else
balls.
touches my balls.
Menace, you are being
Grow
sexist.
something.
Right?
Okay, the blue spheres of
Some
painful
people do not
death.
have balls, okay?
Okay. The blue spheres of painful death that Hungering Destroyer applies after the expunge. It would be great if we just soak them when they pop up.
You felt intimidated by their presence?
No, but
Does that mean you're not soaking your own balls, Miles?
I am,
Yeah.
but not everyone is, and I was thinking if it's a good idea to have it as a tactic.
Tell me, do you do that often, Menace?
Soak my own balls? Yes, every day.
And if so, what was your relationship with your father? Let us dissect this matter.
Allow me to lay down on this couch here.
Fury is taking my
The
shoulder.
mental image in my head right now, a demon hunter playing Freud, is insane.
So we should have managed to soak his balls so you don't have to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't like this. Everyone's turned into me. I like going over the monopoly of the talking in the raid. Everyone shut up.
No, you're not allowed
Read
to.
the show.
Fury warriors don't get to talk in this raid. Okay?
Yeah, I never heard the bread beat.
Exactly.
That guy.
You haven't been in a party
It's basically waste the balls.
So what the warrior group is where the chat is at.
I'm gonna keep it fucking good for you. We slow down on the trash so I can get some fucking. I've just lost 5k, so need to be
Need to get some more gold from it.
Fruity, really, you don't have a macro with pickpocketing in your ambush?
I don't have no macros, never like that.
Can't afford them. I told you I'm rolling low today. I'm not gonna Plus, I'm having my loot stolen from me. I'm being told to play with my own balls. Like, this is not my life.
I mean, do we actually need written instructions to do that?
No, I'm sorry, Seth. I know you are used with other people playing with your own balls.
Destroy the Shadowlands. The
Dream of
dwarves
benefit.
deserve their fate for believing the lies of Nathria.
Who are you?
Many valuable weapons adorn
Who is
this
Manus?
hall.
Let's bring back the Who is Manus meme. That's a great
Oh
meme.
yeah, that's a great one.
Are you gonna use a tome or just custom?
Give me a second.
This is an occasion when a lot of people might want to change talents instead of just 2 or 3.
My girlfriend's looking at me weird because I'm talking about touching my balls.
Yeah.
They heard that you want to touch someone else.
She actually told me to stop touching my balls earlier.
Oh, the Who is Man is meme just got double layered.
Oh, yes.
This mirror should prove
Well,
useful
Marcus, that should be a lesson for you. What happens when you try to help? No good deeds should remain unpunished.
No such thing as good deeds.
We all know facerea de bine e futerea de mău. Nu say that.
Tradu asta în engleză.
Yes, good luck with that one.
The translation is
Exact.
doing somebody something good is like fucking your own mother.
That sounds way worse.
Yep.
That, that sounds less poetic today.
Yeah, it does.
Onwards to killing the fire guy.
I would
I
get
should
lost
let
here.
someone else die before I go up.
Where do you go? Oh.
Where is he? Up or down? Can't
Someone,
remember.
someone grab
Oh,
me.
right, run into the mirror.
I want to repair.
Always up.
That's what she said.
You can pull now. You can pull. I got all my money.
You looted them all? Do you want to just come trade it to me now? Get out of there. Explosion. When's the safe to go back in? Now?
When it's not big and red anymore.
That's what she said? What the doctor said. One of the two.
Oh, I can put this on people, right? Oh, damn it. Didn't last long enough.
It never does.
Just went on me. Oh, there's no point in PIing me on trash, come on.
That's not me.
Aí tá, aí sim, mas eu...
Man, how much money do you pay this healer, this priest?
Yeah, I made 5k gold earlier.
Nathrius keeps his most potent souls in this chamber.
At least I hope you pay
He
them.
fuels their
Otherwise,
darkest
kind of
instincts,
weird.
It's entertainment
forging them
value.
into weapons
No,
to
that's just
turn upon his enemies.
Oh, he has only 5k gold, so apparently that's where his gold is going. Every day.
Yeah, I'm up to 14k gold now.
Your most
How?
potent sin sunstrike.
Gambling?
Yeah.
It will serve us.
I mean,
This one's pride and arrogance are legendary.
it would have been 10k. He offered to roll 5k against 10k. I was merciful on him.
Merciful on me. I tried to give you extra gold so you could gamble more, and you back down don't want to gamble.
Yep, made my money. I'm out of there. I'm a smart gambler.
What was the thing called?
DPM?
Say that thing, say that thing.
Twitch.
No,
Sator88.
Talent.
Twitch.com/Sator88.
Tome of something, right?
Oops.
It's not a tome.
You don't have a warlock. It's faster to custom.
It might be faster than me finding the thing in my stupid bag that's all over the place. That's
Who
a
actually
different
streaming?
story.
Yeah.
Stone, please.
Doing the codex?
Yeah, okay, just port out to change the talents whoever wants to. I need to make more order in my bags. Conte is AFK for a bit as well. If he comes back and by the time people get respect, that's fine. It's not all well.
What is the Twitch? It's like a Facebook?
Yes, exactly like it.
Donate and like sign up and things like that.
It's my OnlyFans.
Respect.
You really have fans?
Got 8 of them at the moment. If you want to jump in the chat, Shadow Eye's there at the moment.
Oh. Say hi to him.
Zuri says hi. He can hear you. I have Discord.
Well, for Spanish, I could have sent you an article that someone here in Spain actually got disability pay because he couldn't take his hands off his balls. And I'm not fucking joking.
What? Well, that explains a lot.
I can get paid for this.
Not in the UK.
Yeah, apparently he managed to convince the shrink that it's some kind of mental disorder or something. He never takes his left hand off his balls. Never. And he got disability pay for it.
That's insane. And all kinds of wrong, but insane at the same time.
Yeah, well, welcome to Spain.
I'm on the Colombian. Not that Colombian. Yeah, that one.
You can. Sorry,
it's
you
just
can
a-
buy bigger bags as well now.
You can you?
Yes, you can, but you need
Does
to
that mean
phone
you're not having the Tesco's finest now?
God, for it
By the
away.
way, I'm not joking here. To push the boss faster, can I get the first power infusion? Just the first one.
No. After that.
You don't need damage as much as healing here.
Who's that that's talking?
That is Redbit, the tank.
It's an irrelevant person talking. That's who it is. Waste of space.
I think all priests have already macros with Zeta in it and content.
We're already
Like
pushing them
target,
for the.
Zeta, cast, power infusion, target last target, something like that.
I'm worried when Red Guy gets some gear.
Everyone done respecting? Press, please. What? Press me, please. You're not here.
I'm not sure who made you the leader here, Zuriel, but the PIs will be going on.
I'm not power infusion. Oh, power infusion. Sorry. I thought he's talking about the boss. Sorry.
No. He can play with his own balls. Nobody cares about the
Because
balls.
the healing ones always come after 40%. And before 40%, I can actually heal him for 50-60k hit.
It is literally
That
pointless
haste
PI
will
in
make
you.
you
It is only haste.
crazy until he gets to 40%.
There's no killing boss, but if you see one, feel free to get it in the first phase. We push him before they spawn the healing boss.
Yeah, that's what I want. To push him as fast as possible. So power infusion.
We already pushed him before they
all
spawn.
power will make me crazy. I can get him
Who's
up
that
here.
that's talking so I can do it?
Redbit, the tank.
Redbit, the tank. The paladin tank.
No!
Okay. What? I would.
Yes.
He'll get to press like one extra word of glory. It's literally pointless.
No.
It's quite literally pointless.
It's not,
yeah.
but come on.
Again, ready check.
No, I'm not ready. Not until we finish this discussion.
You are perfectly ready.
This fight is completely about damage.
Yeah, totally.
Warriors, stand with me.
That's that.
That Conte, where is that Conte?
Conte is AFK, he had to go for a bit.
We were hoping he'd get back
He
sometime.
won't, he won't reset the boss.
You can PI me instead of contact.
He won't reset the boss.
He's way far, he's very far away.
He's not even close enough. It's fine. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Groups 1 and 2 are on red. 3 and 4 are on blue. This means that these are the sides where you will kill the infusers during the second phase. That's your priority. When infusers spawn, groups 1 and 2 kill the infusers on red. 3 and 4 on blue. When you are done with yours, you go help other people. That's the only purpose of those 2 marks. Otherwise, it's free for all. Remember to kill the occultist first. I believe Barbosa does not have the slappy hand covenant thing, so we'll not have someone pulling all the ads to us. You'll need to do a bit of running around after occultists to get them down. That's the whole thing. Otherwise, you know what to do. No more talking.
And to remember to PI Satan.
And remember to PI red bit in first, and also everyone with healing as usual. Everyone who has a heal button as usual, you heal the boss before you do anything else. I want to phase before we get ads second time. Why did you get a hero?
Need a hero. Holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be lean and he's gotta be safe and PI.
Oh my god.
Can we have something even worse than push it off? Is that the thing? Heal the essence bombs. DPS, start clicking on the thingies. 4 DPS minus will not make the occultist die less. Just click on the heals, click on the heals, click on the heals. We're going to get the shade, I think. Oh well.
Shade is up.
Vanquisher first. This little bastard. Thanks, just bring the boss to the skull. Everyone else make sure you sit behind the boss at all times. Focus on the Vanquisher. Leave on shades. Don't sit in front of him when he does the big AoE. Okay. Well, you do need to move out in front of the walls.
You see people are not in the group, just like
Remember, the big red circle needs to be soaked by everyone. You don't run with it, then you move out of the fire immediately. Who the hell is it? Don't sit in front of the shades. Only one will die. Huh? Seriously, what's with the windows? You should be at 40%.
Lies me, I use my cooldown.
Guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Yeah, I found out the ringing is some bullshit from one of my admins, I guess. Focus on the Vanquisher. I'm not sure how he's going to do this without hero, but we'll try.
He needs a hero!
My ears
are bleeding.
Definitely. People with fixates run out of the group. Infusers will be showing up in 1 second. That's a reset because Conte came back in the meantime.
Oh, no.
Thank you, Conte.
Well, I said to Manis to wait for me.
So you thought you'd fuck it up for everybody. Cheers.
That's what you get for trusting Manis.
I said I'm leaving for 5 minutes.
Yeah, and what did you want me to do?
Ago.
You want 29 people to sit around waiting for you for 5 minutes? That's a Satan move. Can we wait a minute for my cooldowns?
Actually, I didn't want to reset your boss.
It's fine.
Yeah, I don't have
It's actually better that you did.
Yeah, we wait hero.
So, do not hero on pool, please. Whoever did that.
Let's go the
Shaman
flash.
won't take any longer.
Let's go before the flash down.
Does everyone back here, by the way? Whoever died.
I'm actually happy because now we can pull them in and the damage is going to be way higher on the pole.
If you stay together.
Okay, everybody's.
Rid of those traitors! Stop them!
Spread up, please.
The opposite before kicking on the rifles. Okay. Please start clicking on the pedestals. Healers, make sure to heal the essence font before the boss.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
He's coming.
Dispose of them.
We stop or we continue?
It was too close anyway.
No,
it wasn't
that's-
bad last time, it's just people should remember to
Let's
circle
go.
the thing in the group and don't sit in front of the boss. Ember Blast, soak it, soak it, soak it. Then move out of the fire immediately. You're going to get to the frontal cone, move out from in front of him, don't sit in that. Soak. And then move out. Frontal cone incoming. Move from in front of him, sit to his side. So. Coming, make sure to keep moving the boss because it's the damage is right on our tails. Lovely.
Fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
There's a lot of fire in the middle.
Happens.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Let's focus on the vanquisher, leave everything else. Remember when the pigs die they explode, so melee don't sit too close. Infusers will be coming in 5 seconds. Groups 1 and 2 will kill red side first, 3 and 4 blue.
Instruction from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Infusers are now coming. Remember you can stun them, slow them.
It's too far away.
Get to him.
Don't let them
Seek to hinder us. Do not allow
channel on
them
the
to
pedestals.
interfere.
Do not creep under the doors, let the healers get those.
Dispose of them.
Focus on the vanquisher. What percentage was 90% or? Okay, hero. We need to finish these ads before we do anything else. So just focus on the ads, don't die, don't stack with the assassins. Be careful with the frontal AoE. There's one assassin left, don't sit in front of the boss. Finish the assassin, finish the assassin, finish. Okay. Now, back to soaking. And moving out of the AoE. Move out in front. Ember Blast, that's the soak. Soak will be coming. Never mind, we are done.
Tel'thas Sunstrider, you are free from the Sire's tyranny, but you
Tel'thas
cannot escape
Sunstrider.
your own
Oh my
deeds.
goodness.
Come
Is
with
that a
me,
weapon I just got?
and I will help you find atonement.
Oh look, who became me?
Of being used as a pawn by others. With your help, allow me to claim vengeance.
You have so much to
Stone, please.
learn.
Take this soul away and aid him, accuser.
Here, have this.
I want a frostbite.
Feel free to go and respect whatever it is you're respecting to. What bosses are we doing next? It's going to be the council, it's going to be the artificer, it's going to be no more AoE bosses. I'll be going to respect as well, and we'll be taking a quick 5-minute break. Manis can do the rolls, people can respect, so...
By the way, a question, Priest. Did you power infusion Zuriel as well, right? Me and Zuriel at the beginning.
I'm not getting.
I did the tank.
Yeah, me. Red.
Oh, sorry, I don't recognise your voice. Yes, I did you in the beginning.
I think I'm getting.
Because we pushed the first phase like incredibly fast. Didn't think
Yeah, we did it that fast last time as well, right? We have a lot of healing classes.
We have 2 pairs of 213 leather gloves, haste, versatility, 213 go for me.
What the hell is with all the leather? Come on, give plate. There are so many plate users in the raid.
Plate. Don't need plate.
I need a helmet and pants.
Same gloves for off-spec?
The bacon.
Trunk smoke on the gloves.
I've gone from 11 views to 8.
Oh. Because you stop the meter?
$213 intellect DPS trinket. Go for Minsk.
Take your trinkets and be gone.
Oh, I hate that fucking trinket. Whoever wins it, please never use it at Huntsman.
No one seems to want it. Off specs?
It's
I'll
really
take
shit
it to
for
you,
almost
Huntsman.
every raid. Yeah, try and go Mythics with Sword Igniter. It's gonna be fun when we pull 4 packs at the same time.
So you should play Mythics.
Yep. Not when you have 4 on you.
Yeah, that means you got 8. More damage.
Congrats, they wish winning it for off spec.
Why is Thunder One rolling for off spec?
Kidoki.
Probably it was a better thing for affliction or something like that. And the piece de la resistance 213 Death Knight Warlock Demon Hunter weapon.
Why is always the Demon Hunter Warlock?
Yeah, exactly.
Because they all drop for Teriana. Like, all tokens that were weapons for Demon Hunter Warlock's Death Knight came from Teriana.
Well, what can I say? Summon, please. I think is the appropriate thing to say.
Apucata, please quick. Thundergrats on the token as well.
Oh! I finished the second quest. I can get an extra
5, 4, 3,
3,
2,
renown level.
1. Let's go. Break's ended. Grab your boots, everybody.
That's right.
Oh.
Guys, do you know if there is a way to make the node's background transparent?
Yes, there is. Stay after the raid with me in Discord and I'll tell you how.
Transparent to you?
You have
No,
node
it's black
settings
and
and
make me
there's an alpha there.
You want to make the ground transparent.
So you go to /RT, right? You open the settings, you go to the nodes tab, which is the first one.
Yes.
Then there's settings under the node title.
Oh, yes.
And you have background alpha. Set it to 0.
Oh, the notes. I thought you said the floor. As in, like the thing was stood on.
Thanks.
I can tell you how to make. I can tell you how to make your character invisible for hardcore if you'd like, but.
I haven't noticed that there is a tabs there and there is a settings tab.
Yeah, it's well hidden. This add-on is pretty full of buttons.
Let's go. He's a smart boy.
You guys just.
They had no choice.
Yeah, they could have not killed you.
It does AoE.
No council.
Not much up.
Trying to pick your pocket.
On a tank. Hungering doesn't hit that hard.
Nerf rogue side.
Should we do burn cooldowns and hero and then reset the boss thingy?
Why?
Kill him faster?
Or we can always do that.
The trash faster, yeah. To be fair, the time we waste to reset the boss and no way someone forgot to reset the... It's not probably in our
we want to do bigger pools, but otherwise.
It's in our group, not in general.
A good way to speed it up is not have random AFK while you clear into the mock bosses. That's probably the bad way.
Oh, shall we go for the reds again?
No one's AFK.
I was first down there.
This time.
This time around, yeah.
I think he felt that Fury. I think he felt that Bloodthirst would heal more than take
Mortal
damage.
Strike.
No, there's no chance in that.
Where's my fury?
I don't think any BOE is dropped tonight.
Yeah, the red's not taking pretty elements anymore. We click the bosses too fast. Oh, I did not even see that.
Yes!
Oh, Grotz!
Oh my god, is the
Everyone
fury?
on the bomb was stairs. Everyone on the bomb was stairs.
That was my... I dropped it for you.
That is
Yeah,
illegal.
you have to go Fury to get the BOE, so that's a sign.
That should really be illegal.
Those are actually not great for me.
Yeah, I'll go buy them from the auction house then. I know they don't sell for much. When I say not for much, 10k more than I have.
What with the flasks? Do we have a cauldron or everyone still have a time?
I'll put one.
I don't put anyone.
It's flask.
By the way, using one of these won't override numbers. Just at time.
It will extend it.
Sure, since
It's the same thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same buff.
Okay.
Yeah, right. It's 1 hour. Let's see.
It bumped it up to 1 hour and 15 minutes.
That's fine then. So, let me put that in here. Visual story. Melee always puts their portal on star, ranged always on circle. I'll take care of the purple seed unless I'm otherwise unable to call it. As I believe was always or something like that on green, yeah?
Something like that.
Something like that, yes. Okay. Ranged, do your best to not go over the blue mark and put traps in the middle of everywhere. I don't know, let's say we have a rotation for clearing, or you can just call it. Hunters should take care of clearing the traps when there's around at least 7 of them, let's say, on the ground, or a lot of them in a bunch. Just remember, we need to be able to immune a couple of times during the last phase for the traps that might be between us and the portals when the boss pulls us.
Immunities in the group, it's okay.
Ready, check. Check. Okie dokie.
Wonderful. We've been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Holy wow.
Circles. Far enough, I guess. Spirits will be incoming. Run away, right down with the portals.
Someone interrupt him.
Cool, who got my control? New portals, make sure you place them.
Stay away from lines.
Destruction is guaranteed.
New traps have been coming, followed by spirits.
Watch your step.
Not for now. Story choices. Don't follow the boss, don't follow the boss.
Tanks lagging, big and bad.
Are going to get new portals.
Watch your step.
These will be coming in around 5 seconds.
Stay away from lines.
Grab seeds. Make sure you don't come with them by mistake back to the room.
Watch your step.
The war beckons. Destruction is guaranteed.
Move the portals here.
Stay away from lines.
Around 5 seconds. Seeds are incoming.
Watch your
Set
step.
aside.
Grab the seeds.
You cannot bargain with death. Too far away. The war beckons.
Place the portals.
Stay away from lines.
Don't back to the stickers. Just too far away from the right.
Watch your step.
Destruction is guaranteed.
New seeds. Phase 3 has changed. Hero.
Watch your step.
We are now switching the location of the boss. Remember, make sure you are aware. Circle goes to the middle. Circle goes to the middle. Circle goes to the middle. Thank you. Annihilate. Run against. Run against. Run against. At 2 seconds. 3, 2. Run into the portal. 1. Okay. Nice. Someone got trapped. Do not skip the traps anymore. Just focus on the boss. We don't want to waste time.
Stay away from lines.
Cannot bargain with death. The war beckons.
New portals. Make sure you place them.
You're placing the traps
Someone please remove the trap that's directly in the middle. Thank you.
Range, go back to your blue mark, please.
We are getting annihilated in 2 seconds again.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Annihilate. Run against it. Run against it. Run against it. 5, 4, 3. Run into the portal. 2, 1.
Watch your step.
Okay.
I died.
Careful with the traps.
Okay, come on.
Any portals? Please them are just for free.
The only one you need to go mark. Just saying, it's not a big deal, but
Stay away from lines.
Avoid the lasers.
Watch your step.
Feel free to use a personal cooldown during the annihilate. It does picking damage as well, not just pulls you. Just hold it longer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That explosion overlap was so stupid. It's always the third one. Congrats. For some reason he's still fighting at 0% HP.
He's immune.
that's the best bubble possible. Nice. Bubble Hearthstone.
Thank you.
We dance.
Time for council and then Innerva.
Does this anima agreement?
It's achievement for this one.
Man, I really need to get good.
Okay.
My cooldowns, my defense more often. Right now with everything available, acceleration, aspect of the wild, potion, hellstone, everything.
So 213 versatility mastery rings. First to win a rollers get one.
Come, mortals.
Oh my god, look at those
Those
ropes.
a haughty band of nobles that stand between us.
How many people need these shitty rings?
Everyone.
I don't know, Zuri. Did anyone get an item you want to?
About 8 people want it.
Yeah, I want to claim this one.
But I won't.
Tontek, as you won the first one, and Tontek also trade me because you won the second one.
Do the thing, do the thing.
We also have a 213 plate chest, crit mastery, go for main spec. What's even the point?
Yeah.
I think he wants it.
Perhaps. I'm not convinced. Come on, start the trash.
Cotel, coboară scări.
Thank you both for attending. The ball would not be as
One diamond.
without you.
Think nothing of it.
That's a lot of trash.
As long as the wine flows.
Basta, Gretz, trade me when you can.
I do not share your love for these frivolities. I prefer mine.
I can take it. Ashen follows.
You cannot take it. Doesn't help if everybody else does.
Shall we let them pass through?
No.
Test that? I mean, you said you couldn't die.
I'm gonna bubble in Hearthstone, and I'm not gonna die.
Say what you will, but that's correct.
Striking a blow to the efforts of the
Wow, we could just grip him while he's trying to do it.
Yeah, life grip would work on that.
Life grip him while
You can, because it's a friendly interaction. You're not immune to it. Unless you have
You're giving
the...
away Paladin secrets, Maris. Come on, stop it.
There's no such thing as Paladin secrets.
Paladin secrets already.
You need to have the neuralizer in order to be immune to those.
It is the way there.
This This is the way.
Good. The paladins need to be neutralized mentally.
On the other
You are a
hand,
tank.
that thing makes you immune to misdirects as well.
Really?
Yes, it does. Because Lachlan was pissing me off with that.
Yes, it does. I was pissing everybody off.
And another angel. And another angel.
Thanks, need use these decks.
When somebody else pulls, yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of classes now will have to pick up.
People can do the fans and start roughing them all before.
Hey.
You know?
Need
Yeah.
You need to be in the top. You need to see that golden color there.
Pink. Make it pink to make it impressive.
Yeah, I'm sure they made it blue.
For the drills, the interrupts are in the notes. Use all your posts from the first spike.
Use all your what?
All personals. Anything you can use, like shield, anything, just to survive the first one.
BW. I always look at this every week and I always forget. Does this fight use any mobs? No, it does not. So we have our let's make Lachlan purple since we've already used the X. And Redbit can stay blue. Just so you see the tanks and can avoid the lunges from our friend Stavros. Quick BRB, someone said.
Do we have a feast for angels?
You want a feast for angels? Not sure we have something that sumptuous.
Meaning a lot of people died meanwhile.
Or rather, I'm not sure Lachlan can cook for angels, but...
I am with Bastion, so...
You're getting fed by your slave, attendant.
One question. Zuri, Manis, why don't you guys switch to Ventir? Seriously.
I do more meticulous and arenas, and I like it there.
Hello.
The killer.
Back to
They don't want to make 40k DPS on bosses.
For Mythic Plus, the best is still Ventir. For healer.
Okay. Some people pick covenants because of what they like, not because of what's the top on paper.
Man, 40k DPS on boss is not on the paper, but
Come on, that boss is cute. You can do 30,000 DPS on him single target because he has the damage taken debuff.
yeah, but not on paladin.
Do that damage on any other mythic boss or raid boss, and then I'll believe you.
Well, if
Not
you
on
reset...
not on a boss that stuns, that doesn't require heal, where you use all of your cooldowns, and that also takes 100% or whatever the fuck it is extra damage just for being there.
Technically, you can do that on Sludgeface if you reset and he hits a pillar.
Healers don't have the pleasure of going full ham instead of healing or any other fight, really.
Yeah, but Ashen Hollows also heals. That's the thing.
Yes.
Ashen Hollows is a massive healing.
Good for raids, but
I know, but it doesn't have any interaction with the legendary, which is a minus when it comes to the healings, because...
No, it does, because it gives them free hammers, which is free holy power.
we can discuss the healing legendary.
Well, whatever. I'm not here to talk about healing because Zuri is better at that, so... I missed out of all this bullshit. I missed the ready check. Was everyone ready or not?
Yeah, everyone was ready.
Everyone is ready. Calm down. But really, paladins being Venter is the same as demon hunters being angels. It's stupid.
You were not on the guest list.
Aesthetically and whatever else you want to call it.
Charging.
Copy the attendant. Run around, don't hit people,
Charging.
don't kill yourselves preferably.
I was testing that thing. I was mistaken.
Good job. Now you know.
Now I know.
Like there's ever gonna be a mechanic in mid-raid that cannot kill a tank. Come on.
Boogie down.
Can the dance kill tanks?
Yes.
Does so much damage?
I don't know on heroic. Normal, I'm sure no.
Boogie down. Prompt forward. Shimmy right.
Jimmy.
Stop this nonsense.
Charging.
Disgraced this gathering long enough.
That was a bit more forward objects. So people have space behind him more. Thank you. Just not yet.
Charging.
Yeah, that died sometime.
Why?
Your health was there.
Careful with the lunges. Now be careful with the boss. Always sit next to the tank, not behind or in front of the tank. Right on the side. Cycle. Everybody was under me at that shot.
Let's rest money.
There's menace.
Watch your step.
Thank you.
Charging.
Spread around, spread around.
Charging.
Step away from the cancers.
Charging. Charging. Charging.
You're freezing now.
Special coming.
Take your position. Get closer. It is time for the dance.
The dance.
Another threat in 10 seconds.
Boogie down.
Not sure, did any of the good DPS die as well? Who takes a best
Sashay left.
Everyone
Toxis. No, right, Toxi, no. Toxi,
don't let Toxi die.
Your steps was simply delicious.
Oh. Yeah,
Everyone,
Whoa. That was close.
Away from the
Step
middle.
away from the dancers.
Come to the middle if you want to be safe.
For now, don't run after the boss, just wait for him. Okay. He's nice and settled. Okay, we are phasing. Now remember the dancing. Yeah. Remember the dancing thing. Make sure you don't stack up.
Away from me, from middle. You put a lot of shit in the middle and you cannot move to the other side.
I would say one warrior popping the shout each time she does the massive AoE with the fucking head. That's on the tanks. Yeah, that one.
We have orders in notes.
Yeah.
So spike. Immunity is really.
Okay.
And now move to the other side of the room.
Don't sit in the group with that focused position. Just so we avoid putting stuff on the ground. Eruption, move it to the sides, move to the sides. Okay. Dancing.
Take your places.
Hero number 2.
Dance macabre.
I'm out of range.
Sashay left. Prance forward. Boogie down. Simmy right. Simmy right. Prance forward. Enough. Your gyrations sicken me.
Don't bring all the way to the middle. Just keep it here. Fine. Keep going on the sides of the
Nice. Oh look, the sheep music. I always wanted another sheep music.
It sickens me how far.
Or music that is shit.
Those things are awesome though.
It's sort of garbage really in big fights.
Every 2 minutes
nice.
you have a heroism.
It's nice on paper, but in big fights you might or might not see where the ghosts are, you might or might not miss them, you might or might not have to move in bullshit because of it. And it's also not that good for demon hunters to begin with.
This first fight, for example, it's absolute shit.
Yeah, imagine moving around the boss and getting into a charge because you just had to take the ghosts.
Even if you take only 2 of them, it's still 10% haste.
The menace, there's the menace.
The Stoneborn were permitted to use such routes to see to our
But yeah,
masters'
I have it on the paladin. I played with it for a bit. It annoyed the hell out of me.
Yeah, not on a fucking paladin, that's a wheelchair class that you can barely move. As a demon hunter, you can just dash through all of them.
As a demon hunter, haste is mostly garbage.
Oh, I didn't know it was best on.
I mean, yeah, you put it on your enchants, but that's it. You want versatility. More.
By the way, good job everyone. This is the fastest time we've killed this.
I jinx it now.
It's
213 DPS trinket, the one everyone's complaining about. Main spec.
Yup. I complain about it. Yup.
Trash.
Speaking of trash. Yeah.
Oh look, between you two, I'll almost make 100. Grad spada noob 3 minuten.
I got DC and now I'm stuck in molding kills.
Yeah, it happens. You might actually have better luck logging on another character before the enemy.
When we get out of combat, you'll be able to come.
That could also be possible.
Always happens, no?
But I died. I got DC at the boss.
Just try logging on another character first.
Eventually, if you get timed out. You might not. You might be stuck there forever.
That's right. He's gonna lose the loot. You didn't get the loot, right?
Well, he hasn't logged in to check it, so.
Accuser, you managed to escape my grasp, only to brazenly return to
try
these
now.
halls alongside this ragged band of mortals. Pathetic. Denathrius has betrayed Revendreth by unleashing this anima into the maw. Surely even a sycophant like you
And
can see
by
that.
the way, the flask thing didn't work. I'm at 31 minutes. So basically, the other flask replaced mine.
If you had a regular one and use an eternal one, it's not the same buff, so you don't stack them up.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. So I tried.
Yeah, I didn't understand. I know that it's like that. Yeah. Am I missing any ranged here?
Only one is offline for now. Where to put these damn notes? They're always in my way.
Alright, I got back, but we have to go.
We have a summon for them. That's good.
Thank you.
Did you get to loot the boss?
No. Boss was unlootable.
No. That's weird since you started the fight. What?
Too much time passed and the boss despawned.
Well, he should still get it in the mail.
Not technically, because if he's not there when he killed it, it doesn't count as a kill. So if he checks right now at the raid finder, the raid thing,
probably
check if you have it killed.
Yeah, actually, you might be right if you see it before like you.
Look at him. That's the second one.
Oh, what the fuck?
And he was bitching that he doesn't have money.
Have money.
Okie dokie then. Back to the things.
It
That's
shows
that's
that I
two.
killed Council of Blood.
So you should, if you did get anything, it's possible you didn't get it in mail. That's 1, 2, 3. That's the X marks the spot. That's where the melee sits. Did you set the groups up? I didn't see.
Yes, it's in the notes.
Group 1 and this is star, group 2 and division 1. What?
Saying something?
No, I'm wondering why there's one group per one mark. I don't get it.
It's just in the notes, the people. I haven't changed any groups.
You edited the pool from.
No, he just says
I just
which who
the
clicks
people.
on which mark. You're
Then
reading
mine-
the old marks, the old notes.
Then my note did not update because I have the one that also has the groups. I think
No.
from.
Let's hit it again.
Yeah, I
Give
did.
the new one.
I see Ezi, Chupa, Pukata on star, blah blah blah, and after that, group 1 and Bestie on star, group 2 and Davish and only on circle.
That's not there.
Only you see that. We see
Just to make this note smaller so that you don't
No.
see.
Yeah, it's silly. I don't know why. I think I might have. Oh, yeah. I think I have my personal note as well somehow enabled here.
Oh yeah, you can enable your personal note. Don't.
I still need to see how to remove my personal note, but that's another
Just
different.
use the content of the personal note.
Yeah, did it.
Always enabled. I mean, it's.
That was my problem. See. Okay. Okay, so you know what to do on your groups. I will remind people to recon some of them in case it's needed.
Untaka, read the chat. The right chat. Well, I just trade to him because it seems no one needed and he needed.
Anyone needs some food? I guess you do. I know I do.
Off spec on the pants.
Okay. Make sure you sit around your assigned marks or thereabouts.
Pop some blue and moon as usual. Make sure the moon is on X, please.
Go more to the right circle. A bit more to the right. Lovely. That's are coming. Go to the marks. Go in moon. That's neither moon nor moon. So.
Get time to move it next time.
We switch to the other container, so make sure you empty the first one, down to 30% of it. What did you send left? Stop clicking on the star, we don't need to enter it anymore. There's no soak on circle.
Put them on the mark, guys. Put them on the mark. You have time. Move to the mark. You cannot hit them like this and you move this.
You need to bring the boss to one position. Back to the other end.
They're going down. They're bouncing. In the back. They're down.
She's moved on to the third, so starting with the first. Hero now. So. Really jump on. So, down. Orbs.
Don't move the lines if you have that. Just move slowly.
There's no line here.
You don't have nothing.
Master, yeah.
Two dwarf people.
Diamond a bit more to the right. More pushing on circle. Mars.
The P1 first please, Samu.
Nice. One click on start, please. It's empowering an ability already. Thank you. So.
Get ready to click purple, everyone. Just 1 second.
Move the boss a little bit from this orb. Move the boss. Move the boss more, it's gonna keep everyone in here.
That's one for next each other. Jasne each other.
So, go.
Two time in the back.
1 time needs to sit on here, it's fine. More clicking on purple, whoever does not have problems with the HP. Good. Focus on the boss while cleaving the edge. Just make sure you cleave the edge.
Crossing the lines.
You have to move the boss from me, I cannot move from here, we are rooted, so people move out of the edge. There's nothing something there was a soul. Focus the edge, please. Manifestation needs to die.
Small one.
Just bring the boss here and we'll keep them. We don't want to get it out of control, but
You see good orbs? Just broken. Starting cross.
it's done.
Practice doesn't work.
Yeah, I know.
People just need to hear you say to move ads on the same spot. Whole fight ads were spawning on separate sides.
Yeah, no one.
I need some.
Oh, ring with avoidance. That's what we like.
Never get past this. Look at all the trinkets that buff people's damage.
I want to make a note that we managed to clear all the far bosses in 2 hours. We have one full progress run for
And
today.
one shot, by the way. One shot.
Yeah.
Except for
You're
contest.
That doesn't count.
Rival.
Yeah, I'm going the right way.
The Stoneborn were permitted to use such routes to see to our masters.
Yes, you may be my master, Luther.
213 leather gloves. Go for main spec. Oh, create a mastery.
So for this fight, make sure you have your best single target spec. If you need to change any talents, feel free.
No, I got 100. 60 healing percent.
Still, you reach beyond your station.
Chupa really likes those gloves.
Disappointment.
What order
Oh, but you taught me well enough to dispatch so many of your underlings, Master. True, you left considerable detritus in your wake. If you're so fond of wreckage...
213 crit, haste, and avoidance ring. Go for main spec.
Pretty good for fence, right?
Should be, yeah.
Starter.
It's good for everyone because avoidance gives everything, everyone a bit of AoE protection.
It's very good for arenas, I guess.
And sneak damage. More like usage. Because we're the ones always taking damage.
Not all tanks benefit from reach that much.
No idea. As a paladin, I know I do benefit.
Yes.
I think paladins benefit a lot from leech regardless of their spec.
Warriors, persuasions don't do much.
Yeah. Grazita for the ring. You might roll on 90.
You got 2 pieces of gear, 2 BOEs. Come on.
And he's fury. I mean, something's really wrong here.
Yeah, he hasn't said anything for like 40 minutes. I don't think this is safe.
He forgot to push his button, and he thinks he's speaking to everyone, but he's not actually.
Playing with his rules.
I was on mute. Oops.
I'm passing because I've had enough. Okay, give it to me.
On all seriousness, like if you do want that item, if it's a better one for you, just take it. Don't listen to.
It's a 1% upgrade.
Okay, then Toxi is the second one with an 87 roll. Toxi, please trade me.
So for this fight, the main thing that needs to improve a little bit is the ranged group's movement and positioning.
Let's go to the green mark so that we can watch closer.
I would very much like to reach a point where the melee can safely go always towards the ranged group to avoid the AoE and don't need to be handheld that much, which basically means that the entire group knows exactly where to go at all times without anyone calling it. Makes stuff a bit easier. Also, you need to have as much uptime by DPSing the boss and take as little stuns and whatever else as possible. So the way I'd like you to try moving is take note of the border reading the pillars, right? We're doing skull first, which is the closest one to you, so you are fine here. Then we're moving to red, which means that you are naturally moving with the group as I am marking right now, right? You're going slowly towards purple and then towards circle, and then again moving like this around the room, yeah? Obviously you can sidestep, you can right a little bit, move back, move in a circle, move this way, it's fine. The point is that the boss will hit the X next, right? At this point we're starting to move towards the blue zone, so this is the part where you slowly start making your way around here, right? Again, you're moving around left to right, left to right. The whole point is to keep the entire floor as clean as possible, right, of falling the debris, and also to move along with the boss while also having some kind of an organized direction in which every single member of the group knows that you are heading, without anyone really calling it or things like that. Also, when the falling debris is on the range, right, you instantly know my target is going towards that side, right, and my target is going, generally speaking, towards that side. So if there's debris falling on my head, obviously I'll go towards the right instead of going towards the left. This means that everyone instinctively and already knows we are moving out of shit towards the right side. We are moving out of shit towards the right side. What's the next target? It's the blue mark. We're moving out of shit forward or to the right or towards the left, right? You instinctively know and instantly know which way to move without anyone having to call it that much. The rule should be never have fallen debris in front of you, always have it behind you. So if there's debris falling and you have no way to move to the right, you are moving forward. Never move back. You are now locked off. It's not a big deal, but you have to go through the DP, through the damaging shit. You have to go through the slow to move forward towards the boss. It's not a lot of damage, it's not a lot of slow, it's not that dangerous. It adds pressure on the healers though. It could add pressure on you as a group if suddenly something happens that makes you need to move fast and you can't because of the slow you're in and stuff like that, right? It makes it hard for the melee to run towards you because there's the thing on between you and stuff like that. So the main thing I'd like to practice, the main thing I'd like to do is ranged people always try to keep out of debris towards the right. If you have no room towards the right, like you are sitting near the wall, you move forward. Never have debris between you and the boss. That's the main take of today, let's say. Another thing we're going to do, and just do this, we're going to chain pull. I don't want to make long discussions after the beginning, right at this point we're at now. I will want to hero at the beginning for every single pull, just so we can push the boss, push the boss, push the boss, see more of the fight. Decide and get more experience on how we are supposed to move when more pillars are down, when more debris is on the ground, when we have less room to move. I would say maybe not hero on pull, just because it's a bit wasted. Hero when he hits the skull, just so we get to pump even more damage into him. Yeah. So hero on the first pillar, on the skull. This means that everyone, obviously, you already know that you're going to keep your DPS buffs and everything for the skull, for the first pull. So just burn every single DPS cooldown you have on skull, every person from the group. It doesn't matter how long or short your cooldown is. I just want us to burn everything, including hero on the first pillar, just so we can push the boss a bit more, a bit faster, and see more of the fight. You might even get a kill this way because there's everybody alive during the pull and everyone has their DPS cooldowns, rather that at the end when half the rate might be dead. We were pretty close last time anyway. I mean, what was the best pull? I forget, 17, 18?
Something like this.
So, I mean, a hero and everyone alive, or most of the people alive, would kill that boss at that point. But that's the main things I like to practice today. Not necessarily doing the pop DPS or parsing the meters. I would like to see everyone live, no one getting stunned, no one breaking chains, everyone moving as a group towards those breadcrumbs I've left. Your first destination as you start moving, and let's say that we start, because that's a bit too close, too far away. We start somewhere around here, right? Then where our target, while leaving shit on the ground and keeping range in the boss, would be to move towards the purple. Then our next target would be to slowly go towards the circle, right? And from there, we are moving. Have I not used the star? I have not used the star. And from then, we are slowly moving towards the star side, right? And we're doing a full circle of the room and ending up back at the beginning for this last pillar, at the entrance of the raid. As for the tanks, immediately after the second AoE, you just immediately start moving him towards here, and you start moving yourself towards here. There's no point in sitting there anymore. Just so you're better prepared for the slam part. Then slowly try to position him just so he's close enough to the next pillar we're planning to destroy without actually breaking it. I think it must be the best thing. It should, I think, be fine even if we keep him around here after he's dead. He destroyed the pillar, unless there's a lot of crap in melee, cannot sit next to him without necessarily having to move him all the way back there. But we'll see. Just use your better judgment and let us know on chat, on voice, so we are aware and don't sit next to you or in front of the boss to get hit. The shared damage thing from his fists is the closest person in 5 yards. So it's not that big of an issue if people are sitting far away from him. For the chain pulls, I will not be using fists unless we are getting so close that we can smell the kill, so to speak. I doubt it's gonna be tonight, but you never know.
Smell a kill.
You
You already saw it with the hero on the first pillar.
Yeah, it's possible.
By the way, I've put all the information Terry said in the notes, so at any point just read it and like memorize it. Especially the range group. Move right, move forward. Always move to the edge of the swirl.
Yeah, and remember, starting from the second chain slam, right? Not the first one. Starting from the second chain slam, it's going to happen at the same time with the swirly. That's usually gonna fall directly on the boss. So sit a bit. Try to sit as much as possible, not too close to him during that phase melee, especially. Okay, let's do this. Everyone was ready?
No.
Content?
He's AFK 2 minutes, he said.
Okay.
Oh great, you can come back and reset the boss for us.
True. Well, he's already here. He's just gonna die inside, right?
If he gets chains, he might kill someone else. So.
No, he's not. Huh? I think he's gonna get blocked off now. That gate will close.
Let's just wait.
Let's wait.
He's back, he's back.
Okie dokie. So let's repeat everything for. Okay.
Just read
one more ready check. Yeah, the range can sort of kind of use these rules as well. Always move towards the right. It might not work out so well, but we'll see.
Yeah, the point is you want to be moving toward the right side and always from purple to orange and then to yellow.
So keep as many cooldowns as you have for the first, just so we have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, save all the
Watch your step.
We get the first pump, so the general rule is melee go to ranged. Pump. Lovely. If the debris is falling, you just move to the right of it, take it straight on your head. If it's falling to your right, just try to... Okay, this is the pull, move back to your original position. Don't break chains, don't break chains. Don't be in a hurry to get back to the boss melee as well, as you saw there was someone lagging behind her.
That was
Stop,
fine.
move to the range.
Sorry for being too movement.
Hateful gaze, hateful gaze.
No, why do I get you?
Pillar, hero and all cooldowns. Hero and all cooldowns.
Behind everyone.
I didn't charge.
Follow the boss, follow the boss. Range, you might have to go around the corner because I think you might be in range of the AoE there. Just to see when the AoE happens and move accordingly.
The boss returns so we didn't.
Move in the back, move in the back. Perfect. Lovely.
Melee gear max range.
Okay, chain slam. The sword is falling to the boss's right, so we are safe. Wait. Oh. Someone that's not.
Yeah, I did.
Keep
Okay. Move out. Range, move to the right. Now we're gonna get another charge. Make sure you'll be already in range to DPS in range people, so move a bit forward. As you can see, the things on the ground are already kind of bullshit-like, so you will have to adjust your course accordingly in the range group. I would maybe start going directly in front towards the middle instead of following the wall in case you get fucked off.
Yeah, I need to get the
Move out of the spawn. Nice movement there, everyone to the right. Release. Yeah, probably. Chain slam. Don't spread out, make sure you always know where you're going. The rule is exactly where you were before.
You got stone there?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you need to be at the nice range.
Do not sit in front of the boss, do not sit in the boss. Range, you will have to move forward, he's going to our range. over the.
Next.
Watch your step.
Move to the left here. Let's get some stomp. Don't move through the sword into the stomp.
Move to X this time.
Move to the left, Really? Oh, that's
Stay away from lions.
not bad, but
Continue pushing that chain.
Just melee can protect.
it's fine.
Step. Watch your step.
Just dies.
Right. 32% for our first try. I like that number.
We're at 35 when he hit the last pillar and made the wrong turn. Awesome.
No, we had like 3 or 4 people dead in before that.
Okay, someone's next dog. Games since I can't see the circles and stuff.
The chain pull on the first pillar is the most tricky one. I'm guessing yellow will be most clean at the entrance to the left, or red mark, whichever is. I mean, probably someone from the range group should call out which one to use in before that one. Only that particular one.
Yeah, there was a time on the second pillar where range ran
Yes,
everywhere.
Bora.
I think it's when the chains got broken.
I didn't even get a chance to run.
Some seemed to run towards orange, and some were running back to where they were, and some went to the middle of the room.
Yeah, at one point the range split into halves.
It's too far
Yeah,
away.
just keep that simple rule for now at least.
Gata and Tontak were on the left, I think. Chain.
Always run back to wherever you were before the pull.
I died on the
And-
moment when he pulled us, and then I was dead. So I don't think it was because of the chain break.
Fanta's room.
Yeah, I'm just.
Oh, we forgot about those. I mean, I was planning on asking people to get one for this one, boss. For this week.
I'll see. We can make some for tomorrow.
Yep. At least for the top DPS.
I don't even know who sells the damn recipes.
I guess we can just buy them.
They're not sold. They drop from
Are
here.
they?
Yeah.
Is it a drop? Because I do know it's a universal rune. I mean, you don't need more than one. You just choose for each boss you use it.
They drop from any LFR
Okay,
normal
so
or
we have
hero
someone
bosses.
that can make it. It's fine.
Definitely, we have
Just-
someone.
What is that?
Ventus runes.
Get 90 versatility against that boss, particularly.
That one. Toxic blinked
Nato
it.
still existing? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they give 100 versatility for nothing.
Anyway,
I know what they are,
I
but
did.
I thought they shut
I did say chain pulls, and here we are talking.
Make my death knight as well, don't worry.
Yeah, they added more raid buffs in this expansion. They didn't remove them.
Okie dokie. So remember, move to your right, and always move back after the chain to where you were before.
the one on the finger.
Watch your step.
Stomp in 2 seconds. Stomp.
4, 3, 2.
Manage, can you give me this hit for this?
Stay away from
It's
lines.
going to charge into the pillar.
Divo is up.
Hero cooldowns.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Stomp in 2 seconds.
Hey bear, where are you?
Don't avoid the thing on the ground, just move straight through it, don't split the group. You have to reposition the boss, the melee cannot DPS you.
2, 1.
Which should happen right about now.
Stay away from lines.
Do not sit in front of the boss, don't sit in his body.
Inbox?
Yeah, that's the word.
Touch his soul.
Not right now. Falling grapple with around 5 seconds, followed by the stomp.
Watch your step.
Serious more, man.
Range, let's go a bit in the front.
That's nice. Ares, I do it first. I do it first. Be fast, please.
Just give me a shout.
AOE incoming.
What? I got money.
3, 2.
Why?
Yeah, because
You're closer to the tank than the other tank.
Stay away from lines.
I think he disconnected or something. He's not moving at all.
Yeah, he said his router is had problems.
Oh, that was the previous notification? His
Yeah.
text?
Yeah.
Yeah, taking all the hits.
That happens. No?
Yeah. I just didn't know what happened.
So that was an impressive
Obviously.
What's up?
What's up?
You a builder?
Yay. Dead router is dead.
That was the kill.
Yeah. Blame Lahlan.
It was not chained to money, that's like instant kill.
I was actually not chained to anyone on the first one. It was bliss. Love it. I can go back to my melee wiggle.
Just disable some Ikoras that are
I think
annoying me.
It worked very much with that hero. Let's start.
Eat. Samurai.
So hungry.
Eigentlich das man dann noch.
Do you want to bring in a boomkin? A boomkin that does a lot of damage. name
We
is Disco
have
Bear.
one slot open out of a full 30, and we have enough healers for an extra one. So if you guys want to bring him healer-wise, you're fine.
He has offered to come. He said he's here if you need it.
I didn't understand who.
Disco Bear.
He was
Oh,
topping
cool.
meters when he played with us the other day.
He's pretty good. But let's get here in. I mean, we're just chain pulling anyway. Just suggest you might do something.
Do you want to kick Lalan for now? I'll go tank and we can carry on pulling just to get practice in.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see if he's actually thinks he can fix it or.
Let someone disco first. Can we get a summon stone?
Be right back.
Okay.
Pretty sure I heard her fart as she said, "Be right back." Then.
Okay.
We don't need a break. We need to pull. We've had 2 breaks on this bloody boss already. We've pulled him twice. He could die tonight.
I mean,
What 11th? Second breakfast.
Luncheon. Or whatever it is.
Let's get Sato tank and when Lachlan comes back, we don't even need to kick him from the raid. And we're just practicing.
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
Our raid is still scaling with him.
No, we're not aiming for a kill, right? We're just practicing.
Oh, sure, we're aiming for a cure. It's just.
Not too far off at the moment. I mean,
Hello.
Hello.
It worked.
It did work.
I want a sword back so I can get Thunder Fury Monk again.
Silly.
What's the order you do? Sorry, it's Skull Cross.
Skull Cross. Blue Monk.
Second stomp, just run straight to the turn.
Okie dokie. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Disco.
Just give us 2 seconds to sort out my boss and move time.
Sure.
Why can't I sharpen my mace? This is bullshit.
You need a weight stone for that.
Yeah.
I want a sharp mace.
It can be sharp and deadlish, right?
Wait, you put Thunder Fury Transmog on the mace?
Yeah, you can transmog maces to swords to fists to whatever.
Alright, cool, I'm good to go.
Okay.
Lovely.
Let me send the notes for this one.
3, 2, 1. So just for practice, not sure if it's mentioned, we are here on the first pillar, just to learn the boss a bit more. So keep your cooldowns for that. Don't run into the falling novel. Whoa, look at that spread. Let's run out, push it back and break some things. Love it. Okay, okay. bring the boss towards the pillar after this stomp. Don't run into the swirling. Run in the boss, behind the boss, anywhere else but in front of the boss. Hero cooldowns. For great science. Oh, I did not escape a second later.
Watch your step.
Stomp incoming, just move straight behind.
Melee, stay at max range now. Don't hurt the boss. We're gonna get much into. We'll go back to the steps.
That's fine.
Four, three, two, one. Stay away from
They're gonna charge. Range, start moving a bit forward, so you're in range of the pillar when he hits it. Don't waste the DPS.
Watch your step.
Stomp. 1 second.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Do not sit between the boss and his pillar. He loves his pillar. It's his favorite pillar.
It's too far away.
Can we move the boss a bit more to the entrance? The range is gonna be put here. Let's make some space for them. Range you can move to start when
Just back up maybe one group, please. Step back a bit, don't get stunned by that. Okay.
Let's
Come on, done.
4, 3,
Close the entrance.
1.
Back to the boss, you can complete the next pillar. If you do the normal hero please.
Let's rest the hospital. Let's rest more.
Welcome back.
Let's rest 2 DPS, one more.
There's no heal.
Use all defenses right against the wall.
Why
the fuck?
Don't break chains.
Go to skill range. Let's go.
We don't have it on anything like 10 seconds.
We got
Yeah,
this.
of course.
3, 2, 1.
Very good move. Very good move.
Stay away from lions.
Remember remember that tanks can survive.
Oh my god.
Can survive for quite some
when that happens, just place him towards the nearest wall so he just rides headfirst into it and we can get a bit more away. So that was much too far away.
Oh, damn, yeah, we would have 10%. We would have got that 10%. You're right.
No, but it's for practice sake. You'll get used to doing it and you'll do it next time as well and next time and so forth.
I'm not gonna be doing it next time.
You little bastard.
Can you purchase those runes from the auction house?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm not sure. I would want to pay the price for one of those today.
It lasts a whole week.
Yeah, and it's just for the one boss and...
Do you think we'll need it more for stone generals?
And we might have a better way of actually crafting them tomorrow instead of spending thousands of gold today.
Yes, Tantank, we need because we are 30 people.
Craft some for next week.
Not necessarily light on DPS, we're a little light on doing the mechanics. We are wasting a bit of DPS on the range side because technically not everyone should be pulled by the chains, but we're doing it like this now so people just get the practice. And we should also technically hero on the last pillar.
On the last pillar, for the...
But it was... I mean, it's actually doable like this if people are a bit more careful and alive during the last phase.
By the way, this was our best pull ever. I mean, no one died until the third pillar. Let's continue.
Yeah, we practice a bit until no one dies consistently, and then we can switch to hero phase.
We haven't eaten food, we haven't used our flasks, so... I mean...
We did have some feasts.
I don't have a flask, for instance. Many people don't have a flask. This will be difference.
Yeah, Seita doesn't have a sharp mace.
Yeah,
What can you do? Happens.
Sharpen your hammer, Satan.
What?
Lots of lore. Not care about it. What? Oh, I actually got, really? A hit instead of the tank? Is that what happened there? That was stupid.
You just got used to having a reliable tank, I mean, it happens.
Yeah. I was so used to Seita and then...
The wrong thing that's equipped.
Trouble is, some of us have charge.
How are you getting knocked so far back? You are literally 30 yards from the boss. Look at him! Look where Zuriel is! He's in the range!
Stay away from lions.
I think Seita dodges those.
No, it was my box, sorry. Yeah.
Come, we're going straight back. Ouchie. Someone stood in the stump. Just practice. That's what we're here for.
You need to practice having everyone alive. Too much chains, like...
Stay away from lions.
Since you killed me, now you can do something.
Lol.
Watch your step.
Just hit in the stump.
I break the
I
chair.
can charge some membrane. Let's wait for the operation.
Zuri, in all seriousness, what happened?
Until I'm linked and I just run with the range to keep killing them.
2, 1.
Yeah, I was not paying attention this pool, sorry.
Stay away from lions.
I was focused on the chat with Fruity.
Stop muting, please.
You broke my chain to heal the ranged? You traitor!
Stick with me.
Fatality. What the fuck's up today with the add-ons, really? 184 the same error. What the hell is that?
I was watching Zuriel getting pushed back in slow motion, and it was just like, no! Grabbing at my chain, trying to still hold it onto me. Don't do it now!
There's an update. Fine. Update. Reload. The rule is 10 of each inks and 1 green. Not that expensive, I think.
I thought we only had one rule.
That's the rule?
Don't be a dick. Isn't that the CTS rule?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I've been breaking it for years.
Okay.
Do you really?
Yeah, his blood sugar may get lower.
You laughed, it actually happened the other day. Jaffa pushed me too hard. He wouldn't let me take a break.
The bastard.
Get some
sitting here
IV
shaking.
glucose. Get some IV glucose, that should solve it.
Okie dokie. We are pulling.
Next level ready.
We got the fire going on there and everything. So cozy.
Let's go to those.
Mercy and results.
Good luck.
You break it when it's safer.
You break your bike, yes?
Don't fail him.
What did you say?
You break your bike.
Supercharge? Oh no. Details.
3, 2, 1. Stay away from lions.
He really hates me today.
Obviously.
Watch your step.
Stay strong. That's what happens when you get stunned, guys.
3, 2, 1. Stay away from lines.
That's not good.
Watch your step. Stay away from lions.
Bring the boss back towards red. Yeah, maybe step back, move out of his way, move towards the entrance now. Okay, move back towards the entrance, support in the back.
Sorry for it. Oh, fuck. My bad.
Stay away from lions.
Move charge, don't break chest, keep up from in front of him. Do some pushing. Just leave a little bit longer.
Where is Felix?
Wow.
There's this.
Watch your step.
We're gonna do one more pull and that's it, right?
Stay in the stomp.
I'm trying to think of a way where I think we should move the boss a bit better.
It's fine. What's happening is you're asking for him to be moved as the roll's coming in, so everyone's out of position instead of just waiting until after the roll and then we reposition him. Like, it happened when I was tanking as well. You asked to move at the exact same point, and then everyone was in really weird positions. Just leave it for a second.
The thing is the range, because if I turn the boss just a little bit, I'll get in range of the other melee, and they get smacked.
It still hits the person closest to you.
Yeah, it's the person closest to me. If I have to turn the
It's
boss around,
5 yards, like I said. 5 yards is not such a big piece. That's not an issue.
And if Lalan's still, you'll hit Lalan.
Carson got smacked.
I'm thinking, try to move for a little bit the boss, not straight to the entrance, right? Because we're burning our bridges, so to speak, especially for the ranged. After we do the X, try to move the boss a bit right towards the skull, for a little bit at least, because this area is clear of shit in the middle, and we're not using it at all almost. We're just going straight along the wall, and we are blocking the range. We are dropping rubble everywhere.
Okay,
And this middle spot is completely spotless most of the time. So after we break the red, instead of going straight towards the entrance, just keep him around here for a while, right? Move towards the skull until we fill it up, and then we can start moving towards that spot.
Okay, then just one thing, melee. When he hits the skull, please stay on this side. Please stay on the wall. Because the second he basically comes to, he's gonna do a slap. And if you're near me, you're gonna get slapped. So stay on the other side when he hits the X. Basically, stay here. So I can stay on the other side.
Might as well sharpen the blade at least.
Captain Planet, he's a hero.
We're moving towards range. Don't go through the point rubble.
Stay away from lions. Watch your step.
Not to get some. Let's have someone to use the card.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Boss will charge, get out of this, don't sit in front of him, don't run through his face. And remember, we are DPSing him from his right side foot, the foot towards the wall, because the boss will be faced the other way when he's out of the stun. So where most of the melee are sitting, it's not the good position. After the pushback, slowly start moving the boss towards the original wall there on the... My bad, I'm sorry for that.
Stay away from lions.
Don't sit in front of him.
Watch your step.
Let's see if I'm back.
It's Chupa, this is the reason why we shouldn't be stunned, because the stun doesn't knock you back. That's part of the mechanic of the boss. If you get stunned, chances are your chain will break. That's the second most common case for breaking. If you did, no one would care about the stun.
Step. Watch your step.
Probably it's not realistic, bro. That's very cool. Very good. It's a boost to Nathria and congrats for the clear. It was very fast. I think all of them were one-shots. Maybe one wipe.
Stay away from that.
No, I just.
Just the.
We had a reset.
We had one wipe and a reset.
It's fine. We'll put something in the guild message for tomorrow for the Ventus rooms. So please, when you log in tomorrow, the guild message in case you need to do something for the Ventus rooms. We'll discuss after the work.
So sweet to squish you, my
Okay.
Cheers, guys!
Thank you for coming. Congrats, and look forward to a full day of Sledge Fest tomorrow.
I'm really busy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the thing with the fish, right?
Well, at least you have money for repairs now. Same with the two POEs.
So you want to buy one? Yeah, got a cloak, got a braces, visibility, very good for PvP.
Money, so we'll put that